V180's word for today. Helping you live different every day.
Exodus 13 verse 18. Therefore, God led the people around by way of the wilderness to the Red Sea. NASB 20. The Bible says, Now when Pharaoh had let the people go, God did not lead them by the way of the land of the Philistines, even though it was near, for God said, the people might change their minds when they see war and return to Egypt. Therefore, God led the people around by way of the wilderness to the Red Sea. And the sons of Israel went up in battle formation from the land of Egypt. Exodus 13 verse 17 to 18 from the NASB 20. There is a lesson here for you. God knows where you are on your spiritual journey, and He's directing you accordingly, even when it seems like a roundabout way. The Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. Psalms 37 verse 23 from the NLT. The shortest route from Egypt to the Promised Land was through enemy territory, and God knew His people were not ready for battle. God said, the people might change their minds when they see war and return to Egypt. Therefore, God led the people around by way of the wilderness. Getting God's people out of Egypt proved to be the easy part. Getting Egypt out of God's people proved to be the hard part. After depending on Pharaoh for so long, they needed to know God, learn His ways, and trust Him. So, He arranged their journey accordingly. Are you having a wilderness experience at the moment? Be encouraged. The fulfillment of what God promised you may be taking longer than what you thought, but it's not time wasted. And God is not punishing you. He is training you for your destiny. What should you do? Number 1, spend time with Him in prayer and His Word. Number 2, lean less on yourself and more on God. Number 3, draw on His grace and follow His guidance.
The word for today, as featured in V180 magazine.
Subscribe today at v180.org.au.
V180.
V180.